time for baseball.
The center fielder, Willie May.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Jones has it, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps Big Frank.
Number 35. Frank Thomas.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two 2-0 now.
No strike.
Now the 2-0 is taken. Strike 1. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Popped up. Thomas has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, DarrenR160's. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it.
And he misses it.
Oh, he's safe.
Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Mike Thomas. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up, and he is out on the... At the plate, Eddie Matthews. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Eddie
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now, Mike Trout.
Yeah, that's nice. Almost it.
Now here's the pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
So 1-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Schlabowski is after it, but no chance to recover. Hornsby is on at first after the strikeout.
The right fielder.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Runners going. Popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Now bat. Tony Gwynn, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Trout. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping up now, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lindor.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Mookie Betts. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone
like that,
is a must.
My eyes are set too far back right now.
Digging in, Chipper Jones. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. slicer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. That'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted in the air to center. Mays waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. 9-1-2 due up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor ranges to his right. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Now the pitch.
There he did.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Takes this the other way to right. Yelich is right there as he takes it for the second out. Settling in now, DarrenR160's. Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw. Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. As we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The first baseman.
Striding into the box, Frank Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, man. He almost went deep.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Boom goes the dynamite.
Oh.
And set to go is the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Matthews.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Lindor is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around. No argument, and it's 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
So striding forward now, Rogers Hornsby. First time up, he went down looking. On the move is Trout from first. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hornsby is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of them, and we'll have to leave it there. Leading off the inning, Tony Gwynn, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way. And he pops it up. Trout coming on, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Matthews shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. A base hit in his first trip. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Chipper Jones, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Hornsby will put this one away, and the side. In is Christian Yelich, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next. And that misses, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
And this guy can hit a little bit, too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throwing to second. Ready once again, Willie Mays. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Hard liner to center field. Trout is there. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he fouls this one off. From the stretch, the 1-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Glenn ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Max Scherzer, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. To short. Lindor comes up with it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The center fielder,
Stepping in, Mike Trout. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay throw, and he's safe. Ready for another shot now. DarrenR160's, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. That misses. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
To 2-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes. You can...
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So 2 on with 2 away, and in steps Big Frank. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Thomas is there. In now, Pudge Rodriguez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Change up low. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Drives it out to deep right center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Ready now, Eddie Matthews. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The right fielder, Tony.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a ground ball to third. Backhanded. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting, shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Stepping in, Nicky Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To Thomas at first, it's a double play. So striding in, Chipper Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swung on and bounced toward Rogers Hornsby at second. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Mike Trout.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. On the move is Trout from first. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Here it comes, 0-2. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Hornsby rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Madison Bumgarner. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Line to the right side. Gwynn is there, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
0-1.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Hit in the air to shallow center. Betts onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the. Charlie Blackmon is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Too high, 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. The second for 1. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Thomas is there. Craig Kimbrell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Standing in, Pudge Rodriguez. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in, Frank Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Matthews. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Thomas, base runner at first with 1 out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a liner in there, a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. Standing in, Rogers Hornsby, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's riding in once again, Tony Gwynn. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. A curveball hit right back at him. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Christian Yelich.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Eddie Murray will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 1 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Line toward right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Willie Mays. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Goose Gossage comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. So digging in now, Chipper Jones. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Corey Seager will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. And there's ball 1. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 0-1 the count. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Hornsby is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life.
Underneath the southern skies of Georgia, we've got daytime baseball from SunTrust Park. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the players and the... So striding forward now, Ichiro Suzuki. He will lead this one off today.
Left fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for
First
strike
pitch,
one.
1 o'clock.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Digging in, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Junior.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Digging in, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Fouled away. The 1-2. He's running. Got him swinging. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Now to the plate, Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Olson is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Betts is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Heading out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swung on and missed, and that's the... Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Eddie Rosario.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Schlabowski has a play. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. This is popped up. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
And he's able to get there on the long run, and he... Digging in, Mike Trout, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. At the plate, Chipper Jones. Here's the first pitch to him. And a bouncing ball, foul. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. Called strike in a dangerous location there. 1-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kershaw.
Hit to short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping up now, Starling Marte.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Marte.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And it's fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Kershaw's ready. First pitch on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Gwynn is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Sharp ground ball to third. Chipper fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2. One and 2 to Frank Thomas.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Count remains 2-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Rosario gonna have to hurry, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now batting, Tony Gwynn, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't. Pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next at bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 2-2 one more time. Is a sinker that misses for a ball. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gwynn is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Kershaw comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Lindor. Throw will go to Betts at second for the force out, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Settling in now, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
One out, nobody on. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 20.
Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. So it might. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And he'll get in there safely. So a runner at first now with one away. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. High in the air down the right field line. Gwynn is in pursuit. And he makes the catch in the corner. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 0-2. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and
got him looking, and so the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Now in the box, Mookie Betts. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the second out. Striding into the box, DarrenR160's. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. This is on the ground over to first. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Here comes another 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. In 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. 1 away. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit this one hard the other way. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Ready once again, Matt Chapman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled off. He stays alive, still 2-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box, Tony Gwynn. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what did he...
Oh, and he's into 3rd safely with the stolen base. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Found that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Chipper linked through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
0-2. Here it is. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Clayton Kershaw. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. In now.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And it's 1-1. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets foul. The 1-2. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
A 1-0 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A shot down the first baseline. The foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now. Now here's the signal from the dugout. So he'll take first here on the intentional walk. And that makes runners at the corners with two away. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Short, hit hard, scooped up on the backhand, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the Whit Merrifield is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the ninth in a tie ball game. Line to the right side. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out. Ready now, Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Dylan Betances comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
2-2 the count. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, man, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Gary Sanchez. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
This game is getting interesting real quick.
That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. At the plate, Matt Chapman. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. Ready with another two-strike offering. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with one away. Chris McGriff will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Johnny Venters is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Hanley Ramirez will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. And he lays off for ball 1. And he will take strike 3 called. And as big an out as you can ask for there as the winning run stays at third with 2 away now. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Blake Trinan takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity. Lee Smith takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Leading off for New York.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Stepping in, Frank Thomas, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Oh my.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Back goes Springer. And he makes a nice catch on. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ronald Acuna. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Ripped down the first base line, and this is down for extra bases, and there's your winning run moving into scoring position. So digging in with a chance to win it here, George Springer, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So striding in, Matt Olson, and he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. He'll make the catch, but it ought to be academic now. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Here now is our final line.
Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. L-O-G-I-C, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest at all this whack, it just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I learned everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, from the man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Got the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up when I'm down. Had enough.